It is so miserably hot out. I just can't. And of course I'm wearing black, which that was a wise decision, Lauren. So welcome back to my channel. Today I have a bit of an unplanned video for you guys. I didn't know that I was going to get this in the mail, but I did, and I am super stoked to share it with you guys. So in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, I actually shared a little sneak peek of this on my Instagram, so make sure you are following me, just a little FYI. But this is a voxbox that I got from Influenster, and it is from Kat Von D. But really though, like, I am so excited for this voxbox. I love Kat Von D, and I honestly don't have a ton of her products, but everything that I have tried so far has been amazing. She just is a perfectionist like myself. She only puts out products that are like top of the line in quality. I'm so excited to try these. So if you do not already know what's in this Kat Von D voxbox, it is also the reason why my face looks kind of crazy right now. So I've done my foundation, I've done my eye makeup and my brows, but I have no concealer, blush, bronzer, highlight, powder, anything like that on, because this voxbox is actually for the new Locket concealers that Kat has just released, as well as her new setting powder and 2 of her brushes. And this is what the inside of the box looks like. There's a lot of stuff in here. This is ridiculous. So in case you guys are unfamiliar with Influenster, they basically work between you and a brand, and they send you free products to check out and to review, share on your social media. So all of these products I did receive for free to review. I am not being paid in any way to say nice things about these products. I am just here to offer you guys my honest feedback. And that is exactly what we're gonna do today. I am planning on trying these guys out on camera for the very first time, so we can try them out together and see what I think. So first, like I said, there is the little product card in here. This basically just says, congratulations, you've been selected to join the hashtag Locket Revolution. Thanks, Influencer. So basically it gives me a little breakdown of the products that will be in this box. So let me show them to you one by one. So first, there are 2 shades of the Kat Von D Locket Concealer Creams. They are in the shade Light 1, Neutral, and Light 3, Warm. So I'm gonna guess I'm probably Light 3, just because I do tend to have a slightly more yellow undertone to my skin, and I'm a little bit more tan right now. So let me see if I can get this packaging open. This just made it look really light, but I guess we'll see when I put it on. So this is the packaging. This is what it looks like. It's super cute. This is a really nice sized container of concealer. It reminds me size-wise and shape-wise of the new Tarte Shape Tape, which I am obsessed with right now. So let's open this up and see what the applicator looks like. So you've got a little doe foot applicator here. It's kind of got a triangular shape to it. It reminds me of like a liquid lipstick applicator, actually. Cannot talk today. So I'm guessing this will be really nice to get in like really nice targeted areas around your eye, because it's got a very fine pointed tip. And it smells like concealer. It doesn't really smell like anything. So what does this say? This says it's 24-hour wear, crease-proof, full coverage, and it's a hydrating formula. So this all sounds good to me. And then to go along with that, it looks like I got the new Kat Von D concealer brush. So let's take this out of the packaging and show you guys what it looks like. So this is the concealer brush. It's super cute. It's got a very small but dense brush head, and it's really cool. If you can see, the bristles are like tapered in this way. So it's kind of flat and almost like fanned at the top, but it's angled. So I'm guessing this will get you like really precise application and blending. I don't know, this is interesting. I do not have a brush like this at all, so I'm really curious to try it out. And also, I love the like fine pointed, like tapered handle. This just feels like really nice and luxurious to hold. And then to set everything down, I've got this Locket setting powder. So let's see, it says weightless is more, set perfect, matte soft finish, translucent powder. Sounds good to me. Let's open this up. Oh geez, the lid is not on super tight on this, so let's hope there is a cap on this. Yes. So this is what the packaging looks like inside. Oh, that's so cute. The sifter is in the shape of a little star, which is kind of Kat's thing. Very cute. I'm gonna leave the little packaging like seal on that for now so I do not spill powder all over myself. And then to apply the powder, we got sent this Kat Von D Locket setting powder brush. So let me open this bad boy up. I'm such a makeup brush junkie. I'm so excited to try these. I love new makeup brushes. This is like, just packaging everywhere. All right, so this is the foundation brush. It's synthetic. It feels super soft. And it has a really nice tapered edge to it. So this is once again going to be really good for setting underneath the eye and around the face because you'll have a lot of precision and control. So very excited to try this. So I am going out tonight, so I need to finish this makeup up. So I'm going to grab the concealer in Warm Light 3 and we're going to see how this goes. So I could tell that this has got a kind of medium consistency. It's got a lot of pigment, but it's not like really thick in texture. It's kind of more creamy and liquidy. And this has, even though it's the warm shade, I feel like it has a slightly pinkish undertone to it, which I guess is good for brightening under the eyes. All right, so let's blend this in. I'm going to use the brush. So immediately my thoughts are that this concealer is very light on me. And with this brush, it's not blending out quite as easily as I would like it to. I feel like, as you can see, it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost sort of bunching up a little bit underneath my eyes and it's kind of uneven. I like that this edge lets me get like right underneath the lash line, like that's cool. But in terms of blending, I feel like I want to almost use my fingers. Like I'm tempted to go in with my fingers because this feels sort of uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. When it comes to blending out concealer under my eyes, I usually use like a big, not like a big fluffy brush, but I'll either use my makeup sponge or I'll use a fluffier brush to blend things out. And this to me just like, it feels like it's rubbing on my skin, like it's kind of uncomfortable. So I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm just gonna go in with my fingers. And I feel like on my nose here, where I blended like the foundation that I had underneath, I'm wearing the L'Oreal Pro Matte today. I feel like it kind of removed some of that foundation there and like took it off. So yeah, I feel like that's really light, like compared to the color of my foundation. I feel like I look a little cray-cray right now. Hopefully when I go in with some bronzer and stuff, it will help. Yeah, this may be a little light for me. This might be a good shade for me come winter time when my skin is less tan, but right now I feel like, woo, cray cray. So I'm gonna open up the powder. Oh yeah, making a mess. Just gonna swirl the brush in here and tap off the excess. I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna set this down. And I'm just going to take this all over the rest of my face because I did not set down the rest of my foundation. So I like the powder. I think the powder does have a nice finish to it. The brush is really nice. It's really, really soft. But I feel like the concealer, I don't know. I think it's already starting to like crease up under my eyes a little bit. I don't know how I feel with concealer. I'd like to try it again with a sponge instead of blending it in with that brush, because for this particular kind of product, which the texture is more dry, I feel like that brush just like really irritated my under eyes and didn't blend the product in seamlessly. So yeah, I don't know. Out of curiosity's sake, you know what? I am going to use this same brush to apply my bronzer, which I have here. It's what I'm using for my mirror. It's my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I just feel like this might be a nice shaped brush for applying bronzer. So we're gonna give it a whirl. So I do like how this brush is applying the bronzer. I think that it is giving it a nice finish. And I love how soft this brush is. It's like super, super soft. And you can kind of get a fair amount of precision with this brush, which I like. Then I'm going to warm up my cheeks with this Makeup Revolution matte blush in the shade Beloved. I thought this was just a really pretty pink shade. We're just gonna see what this brush can do. It actually is not too bad for blush. I think it's a little bit too wobbly, like it makes it a little bit harder to control the blush, but if you want like a very, very soft application, I think that it does a pretty good job actually. To highlight, I'm going to go in with my Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the shade Highlight and my e.l.f. Small Taper Brush. And then I'm just going to finish up my under eyes now that I have my concealer on. So this is my completed makeup look. Like I said before, I'm still a little bit on the fence about this concealer. I am going to be wearing this makeup out tonight, so maybe I will check in on my Instagram stories and let you guys know what I think. So definitely be following me in case you're curious. And I will definitely do like a more in-depth review once I've used this product more. I'm going to try with a few different application methods and see if I like the finish on it better. But my immediate thoughts right now are that the concealer felt dry and it was hard to blend. I did not like the way that it applied with the brush. I found that it was kind of rough and it wasn't smoothing the product out nice and evenly. Now I am wearing a very mattifying foundation today, so I don't know if it's just that this particular concealer would work better on top of a creamier base. So I'm going to need to do a little bit more experimenting to see what works and what doesn't with this concealer. I did really like the powder brush, and the powder was nice. It did seem to leave my skin looking more airbrushed, and it has a nice finish. We'll see how shiny I get throughout the day. I am wearing mattifying foundation, so hopefully the shine will be minimal while I'm out tonight. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate your support, and if you're new, please click that little subscribe button down below. It really helps me out, and I would love for you to stick around and see my future videos. So I hope you guys are having an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.